be more than human.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Joseph Carroll. I write under the pen name J.R. Carroll. And today is another day for a tag video. I haven't done one of these in a while. So, you know, I'll see some come across my feed. And I thought this was an interesting one. So I was like, well, let's give it a shot and let's see what these questions are. I guess there's a bunch of questions in this one. But I've seen a little bit of them, so seem to be able to roll through these. So I'm going to try to do the same. This is the in or out tag, and I guess the format here is it asks you a question. You say whether you're in or out, and I'll try not to ramble too much, but let's see how it goes. Question number one: reading the last page of a book. Are you some kind of demon? No, you cannot, under any circumstances, do that. I mean, unless you're trying to be an asshole and you're just gonna ruin the book for somebody, I guess. Number two, enemies to lovers. I'm not really into it. I'm sure it can be done. I'm sure it has been done well, but not for me. Dream sequences. Yes, I like dream sequences as long as they're not like dream sequences that wipe away, later on where you think it's real and then they're like, it's just a dream. And then everything that they've done has been ruined. So, yeah, I like dream sequences except for the ones that end up like that. Love triangles, not so much. I mean, I don't read a lot of romance books, but love triangles, I don't know. Just seems a little, I don't know, immature, like for the type of books I like to read. Um, Cracked spines, no. I'm weird because like um, if I like an author and I really like a book, I'm going to go and get a autograph copy or some kind of special edition. So I try to keep and really I try to keep all of my things in the best shape that I can. So that would drive me nuts. Um, Back to my small town. Yeah, yeah. Why not? I mean, it's been done great. Yeah, it's been done bad, but I think it's pretty cool. Go back to your town and save it or do whatever. Yeah, that's cool. Monsters are regular people, 100%. 100%. Love that. Um, I do that in some of my writing. Yeah, for sure. No paragraph breaks. It would be a little weird, right? I guess I could do it. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Um, Multi generational saga. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Time skips and all that. As long as they do it right. Yeah, sure. Rereading, 100%. I mean, I've reread a bunch of books. As you all know, I've reread the Dresden Files. I can't, 5 times now. I'm almost to the end of my fifth read through. But yeah, yeah. And once I hit 1,000, I'm thinking about rereading The Witcher. So if you want me to reread The Witcher and you're not subscribed, subscribe. Artificial intelligence, 100%. Expeditionary Force is one of my favorite book series of all time, and artificial intelligence is like the number two character. So yeah. Um, Drop caps. I mean, I guess not not a big deal. Happy endings. Yeah, if it fits. If it fits the story, I have no problem with happy endings. I mean, um, I'm fine with not a happy ending either, as long as it doesn't feel forced. Plot points that only converge at the end. Yeah, I mean, if you, a lot of Stephen King is that way, right? Yeah, and I've done that a little bit, but yeah, I'm all for it. Detailed magic systems. As far as like magic systems go, I mean, I like pretty much any magic system. I mean, I really like Dresden Files where it kind of describes you have to do certain things to get certain things, and you know, I really like to know like why it works. You know, Dresden's like, oh, you got to pull, you're pulling energy, from surrounding things, or you can use, foci and stuff like that. So yeah, I like detailed magic systems. Just as long as we don't go too like overboard, explaining it to the point where it's boring, I guess. Um, Number 16, classic fantasy races. Yeah, if I'm assuming we're talking about like, do you like orcs and trolls and all that? 100%. Love it. Give me all the stuff. That's, in my writing, everything is real. So, yeah, put it all in there. Un Unreliable narrator. Sure. I mean, I guess. I guess I would prefer them to not to try to purposely throw me off. But I can deal with it. Evil protagonist, 100%. I haven't read a lot of that, but I would be totally down for that. Maybe even down the line, I might write one like that. So we'll see. The Chosen One, nope. I am not a big fan of The Chosen One. I hate Chosen One. I hate Mary Sue's. I want things to be earned. Could you do a good Chosen One? Sure, you could. But this is not my thing normally. When the protagonist dies, I want to say that could be fine, especially if it was a standalone or the end of a series. Yeah, it would be kind of weird to just kill them off and then keep the series going with a new one. But yeah, I guess it could be if you did it right. I mean, you could say that a million times, right? Really long chapters. No, I'm not a fan of really long books anymore. So really long chapters probably wouldn't be good either. Um, French flaps. I'm gonna be honest. I am not sure what that is. I don't know if that's maybe a thing that kind of goes in the book to kind of be a placeholder or something. If that's the case, I guess I'd be okay. Uh, Deckling the edges. Oh no, do not do that. Like I said, I like to keep things pristine. Signed copies of authors. Who, who is the person that's like, nah, no, don't. I don't need that. Who needs author signed copies? But I'm guessing it's more of, do you like seek those out? And for me, yes, absolutely. I love special editions. And then dog-eared pages, 100% no. Easy way to get throat punched. Don't do it. And then chapter titles instead of numbers. I don't care. I don't care. I guess that's cool. It just seems like a lot of extra work, and especially if you're making a series, like you could, use up all your good title stuff inside of your chapters. So that is the in or out tag. A nice quick one. I guess this gets you to know me a little bit better, especially if you're new to the channel. But what are some of your pet peeves, I guess, or your ins or outs? Put them in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching to the end. I love that sweet watch time. So I'll catch you in the next one.